Hello. Welcome, everyone, to Roulette Rivals 14. We have a winner's bracket round 3 match today between In4Fun and Bigmachete. Welcome, everyone. Gonna be a good one here. Quick refresh sources. But let's talk a bit about where our players have already advanced from. In4Fun beat Miculars in round 1. Clean sweep, advanced to round 2, where Volcat was waiting. And Volcat did, looks like, get 1 point there. Took 1 map off of In4Fun, but In4Fun did take the following 2, sending Volcat down to loser's bracket and advancing himself to winner's bracket round 3, where Bigmachete is. Bigmachete, also a player who wasn't seeded initially in a round. Oh no, excuse me, I'm wrong. He was seeded in round 1, so Bigmachete has won just as many matches as In4Fun has to get here. Beat Falcon in round 1, beat Ashton in round 2, and now is here in round 3 with In4Fun. So, kind of terrifying opponent here, terrifying matchup. Both players are live. Both players are practicing. Well, Machete's now chilling on the menu screen. There's a couple minutes left to get a prediction if you want to predict who you think will win. Good luck to both players. In4Fun is a world champion of our WC 2020 and also was the champion of our last Roulette Rivals tournament, Roulette Rivals 13. Bigmachete, returning rival, but I believe I've played Bigmachete once or twice, and I'm expecting some good gameplay here out of Bigmachete as well. Hasn't been around as long and maybe not known as well as In4Fun is, but I think definitely deserves to be here in this matchup and hopefully will put on a good show. I am disappointed by the lack of Santa Fortuna, but obviously that's because In4Fun has banned it and Bigmachete has banned Paris. We will be playing first on Dubai and then on Marrakesh. In4Fun's stats here, look at this: 16 wins, 4 losses. Very good. Bigmachete, first outing, first official outing on Dubai. Anyways, I'm sure we've got some practice under our belts. Predictions are about to close. Rip, if you haven't submitted them by now, you probably never will. Thank you to the new follows. Bigmachete nearly as goated as Peter Dutton MP. Nearly as. Yeah, Bigmachete will put on a good performance here, I'm sure of it. So we can see the loadouts. They've got snails, they've got calmers, they've got blue eggs. In4Fun with a different looking. Here's the spin. Carl Ingram, explosive accident, maintenance staff. Marcus Stuyvesant, silence, shotgun, penthouse staff. So, Bigmachete going for the penthouse start. Looks like we're going to change our loadouts up a bit here because you got to bring a silent shotgun with you. Oh, In4Fun is in, I think, art installation. Yeah. And Bigmachete, I think, is doing penthouse start. So, Fun climbing up the ladder. He's got his calmer. Running through the conference room here. Machete's loading in now. Picking up his briefcase. He's got a breacher. Hey. So we'll grab the penthouse staff from behind this desk here. I like that. Machete starting penthouse staff and going to have to head down. Right, Fun throwing a briefcase at the camera there. Marcus is walking by. Machete's going to be running down, probably going to try to grab Carl. In4Fun gets Marcus pacified there before he even gets out of the hallway. Very nice. Cranks the leg of that guard. Soda punches the lady janitor. Here goes Machete taking out the Carl Ingram guards. Nicely done. Alright, In4Fun gets the silent shotgun kill on Marcus there. And changes into event security. Machete's going to be heading down here to catch Marcus, but Marcus is going to probably get out, and he doesn't have a... Oh, that won't be good if he screams. You get a frontal KO. Someone's going to hear that, right? Oh, yeah. Alright, In4Fun's got his propane flask. There's the maintenance staff. Gonna be blowing up Carl any moment here. Oh, Marcus gets spotted for Machete. So that's gonna be a pretty tough restart. And, yeah, I mean, you can totally just drive by Carl here, I think. I'm sorry, I still got the music playing, too. There he goes. In4Fun gets the drive-by onto Carl, gets out through the elevator, and that's going to be GG's. Done in 2 minutes and 56 seconds. Very nice. Up next, Marrakesh. Most people favored Fun on that map. And, enjoy your prediction. Enjoy your payout. So, heading up. Coming up next, Marrakesh. Chosen by Bigmachete. Right, we will give 2 minutes to predict. I do love me Marrakesh spin. I don't like playing in them. I do like watching them. I like watching good people play Marrakesh. And that's what we're about to do. So I'm here for it. Player statistics, In4Fun's are surprisingly small. Surprisingly low numbers. 6 wins. I mean, I would just think you would see like more times played in total. But only 6 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. Bigmachete's been here once. And won. During that one time. So... I have no doubts that we're going to see impressive stuff from both players here. Machete does have the 100% win rate. Can't say the same for our boy In4Fun. Bit more seasoned. There's a little bit more gristle on that meat, you know? But it is champion. Was that a draw, a photo finish, or a timer running out? You know what? I may not know the answer to that, Brody, but I do know where you could go to get the answer. I think. Check it out if you're into the statistics about our players and the outcomes of their match and such. Many in-depth, detailed analyses and filters and such. Here's the spin. Reza Zaydan. Silenced AR as the handyman, Klaus Hugo Strandberg with no pacification, Screwdriver as the waiter. Two interesting disguises. Live kill on Klaus. The silenced AR, so that this necessitates the silenced AR being brought with you. Bringing Klaus over. Lockdown could be a good call here. The lockdown meaning that you get Klaus to lock down as fast as you can from the start of the map so that he ends up over by the school. And yeah, there's a handyman who goes into one of these little side shop thingies here. But I'm not super familiar with the timing of everything. And anyways, both players are starting as the waiter. I understand the waiter disguise to be annoying to get if you don't spawn with it. So here's the handyman that comes in. It's at 50 seconds, I guess. And Machete seems to know that. Oh, that's right. There is that sleeping waiter there, isn't there? Yeah, I think maybe it looks like they're just going to be not doing the lockdown here and opting to get a kill on Klaus in the consulate and then go back for Reza. Unless they do the cherry blossom and make Reza go into the tunnels, which is a possibility as well. So In4Fun's down in the parking garage, employing some body shots to kind of panic these guards and blind them so that he can run through undetected. Oh my gosh, he's getting a hell of a lot of whoosh there. Wow. Machete's now also penetrating the compound through the parking garage.
Now to locate Klaus Stramberg.
Machete does have French subtitles on. So In4Fun has lured both Klaus and the security guard in here. Wow. Gets the live screwdriver kill on Klaus and is ready to move on to Reza. Machete's not far behind here, especially when you're looking at their in-game time. About a 20-second difference, depending on how efficiently Machete approaches this. He may keep pace, or he may fall further behind. Oh, Klaus is walking away, but he did get him, I think. Just needs to chain it now. Looking like basically the same way that In4Fun did it. Speaking of In4Fun, now heading out of the consulate.
Is anyone there?
Target down. Next up, Reza Zaydan.
And gets the kill neatly. And is now heading for Reza as well. About a 20-30 second lead that In4Fun has, I would say. Got the silenced AR in the briefcase. This is what the snail is for. I feel like that may be... okay, that's fine. Alright, there goes Machete switching into the handyman disguise.
Sorry, sir. Can't pass
And In4Fun now working his way down the side alley of the school here.
You gotta be kidding. What are you kidding?
Alright, Machete gets the snail. Taking the same path. Yeah. So now what In4Fun is doing is activating the speakers in the bathroom, which broadcasts the soldiers talking some shit on Reza, which makes him come and to this room by himself. Machete's going to be doing the same thing. Alright, there goes In4Fun with the kill. And yeah, Machete just has a bit of waiting to do here for Reza. A large load time would mitigate some of this time difference, but you know, hard to say if it would be enough to overcome In4Fun here. But it's looking like they're gonna do it.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
Yeah, it may not be as GG as it appears. It looks like he's got the keys. Yeah, I guess you grab those when you're in the consulate, don't you? So 6 minutes and 42 seconds real time, and 7 minutes and 12 seconds. That's 30 seconds exactly. That felt about right. Yeah. So in accounting for that load time, basically what happens now is it's a photo finish, right? The match admin just calculates the time of the loads, removes that from the equation, and whichever player is left with a smaller time is declared the winner. And In4Fun has a pretty fast load, but he wouldn't really gain as much of an advantage to his time as Bigmachete would. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, some of those load times can be kind of brutal. So let's see. At some point, I don't know where the matchups channel is. I don't seem to be able to see it. Anyways, we'll have our answer here soon. We just have to sit tight. Machete's load was 32 seconds. Dude, if that's the case, I mean, then In4Fun's load would be subtracted as well, wouldn't it? So it may still be In4Fun as the winner. Because his load would be subtracted. So if In4Fun's load was not excluded, Machete might have taken it, but yeah, I guess it might be a tie. At best. One load's greater than the photo finish window. Yeah, tough break. Brody is our match admin. And it does go to In4Fun. By what margin of time, I wonder? Am I missing one of the channels? Anyways, doesn't matter. We're going on to map 3, which is Haven Island. Let's pay out the prediction. There's like no music from either of these players, so I have to have something on in the background here. GG's In4Fun on taking that Marrakesh. Very nice. Right, in however many minutes. Oh, so In4Fun won by only 4 seconds. Wow. Dang. Yeah, like this must be posted in like the matchups chat or something, but I don't see it. Guest channel. Browse channel. Oh, here it is. View. Why can't I see that? I got it figured out. We're good. Wait, thanks for your help, everybody. Sorry about that. Good to go. So Haven should be starting soon. I think we don't have the countdown exactly yet, but I believe it's to be at this minute. So we'll give 2 minutes to predict who wins Haven. Okay, we appear to be having a little bit of hit maps. Just some hit maps hiccups, that's all. There we go. We got it refreshed and sorted. Here we are. All right. In4Fun versus Bigmachete 13. We're on map 3. In4Fun is sitting on match point. Bigmachete, if there were ever a time to do the reverse sweep, this is it. In4Fun stats here. Look at this. 19 wins. 2 losses, 1 draw. Bigmachete, 2 wins and 1 loss. Those stats are crazy. Map record 5 minutes and 37 seconds, set by our own Scruffy 2 tournaments ago in Roulette Rivals 12. Machete can still pull it back here, but In4Fun this is like, man, this is Hitmaps kind of screwing you by suggesting this as like the random RNG map when you're up against a player like In4Fun. You couldn't have picked a stronger map for him, basically. So good luck, both players, but especially Machete. Tyson Williams eliminated with a hatchet disguised as the bodyguard. Stephen Bradley electrocuted as the waiter, and Ludmila Vetrova with a silenced SMG as the Villa guard. And that's a no-target KO on Ludmila. Gotta do that live. And In4Fun is already in. See if I'll get in some player sound here. In4Fun's starting Villa staff grabs the propane flask. I believe he grabbed the banana. Grabs the key. Gonna set up in the cinema here for Tyson. He can grab his bodyguard disguise.
She's not even staying at the villa.
And the hatchet's not far. It's out in one of the kayaks or the boats. Machete doing the same thing. Having some similar thinking here. Oh, In4Fun gets himself busted, though, by running into the bodyguard. And I think he got spotted.
We might have a possible disturbance. I'm moving to investigate. We'll keep you posted.
The Machete's taking a bit more time, a bit more careful approach here, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Here comes Tyson and the bodyguard.
Shit, it better work.
Alright, so he does have red guns now, but that's just from Tyson. It's his Villa Guard disguise on, and
Yeah, Mr. Williams isn't looking too great.
presumably heading for Ludmila, or at least moving the disguise in that direction. Grabbing his smuggled item, his silenced SMG. In4Fun also gets red guns from Tyson, but not a concern. He's gonna hop into the bodyguard disguise, and I wonder if he's just gonna go get the hatchet and like get it done, you know, straight away. 'Cause the hatchet's not terribly far. You don't need to come back to the villa this way, you know. But Machete might have, you know, better sort of timing with Ludmila and Stephen Bradley, but sometimes it's hard to tell who's got the more optimized approach till things start happening, you know. Machete's unfortunately let Stephen kind of get by him here. I think he's trying to get this seeker shot off onto him. He gets him. In4Fun's got Tyson Williams killed now, so now he's in the Villa disguise and is ready to move on. Now, Machete's turning on the sink because it's going to lure the guard back here.
Okay, everything's good. Oh, excuse me, sir. I think
Not sure what exactly Machete's doing. I guess he's just preparing the puddle.
Oh, just what I thought to do.
In4Fun's waiting here for the waiter disguise. There can be some annoying time considerations with the routines that these guys have. So he's set up now, but he needs to be in the waiter disguise. I guess In4Fun's going to be planning a different electrocution opportunity for Steven. So Ludmila's going to be... I guess they're planning on catching Ludmila. I would have thought they could have gotten to her sooner. I wasn't imagining them doing Ludmila last. Although it looks like that's like what they're planning to do. But yeah, having to go back. Let's not forget, Machete's still going to have to go back for the Tyson kill, and In4Fun's already got that done. It's the Seeker shot onto Steven, so In4Fun's going to work on getting that electrocution kill set up and happening. And Machete just gets it. He gets this waiter disguise in this room. Switches into the waiter. Sets off a taser, gets the kill, goes back. Now Ludmila's at the restaurant. Okay. I hope he doesn't use his bat. He knows not to use that sink. Of course he does.
Let me through.
The Machete gets the Seeker shot onto Ludmila. That's going to bring her down to the bathroom. Now you do have to be careful in this bathroom down here. In4Fun does get the electrocution kill. It alerts the lifeguard outside, but it won't be a problem. He changes into his Villa Guard disguise. And he's moving on to Ludmila now, who is at the restaurant. And now the difference between where each player is becomes more clear. Having to get back into the villa is going to be a pain in the butt for Machete. In4Fun just needs to get... Just going to set the emetic tool right there on the countertop next to her.
Good work, 47. Ludmila Vetrova has been permanently...
So Machete just now needs to get the hatchet, get back to the villa, probably leave through the boat. This may actually be close. I think Fun still has the lead. I'm just waiting here for Ludmila. Yeah. It may land inside of a photo finish window, but I'm leaning more towards that In4Fun has this. I mean, can't speak too soon. I would love to be wrong. Here goes Machete. Look at this. Last kill at the same time.
Williams eliminated. Excellent work, 47.
Wow.
That's all we need to do from here.
But In4Fun's going to hit the exit a bit sooner.
Needed from the Haven servers. Good work, 47.
Not by much, though. By like 10 seconds. Wow. Closer than expected. Ugh, man, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think? If his last load was roughly 32 seconds. Hmm. Man, that's really good. That's a really good match right there. Really good match. He pressed it 13. In4Fun pressed done 13 seconds before Machete did. I mean, so let's just give props to Machete for like putting In4Fun into photo finish territory. Like, you're good. You're good if you're doing that. If you're finishing within a photo finish window of In4Fun, like, watch out. Because you can't do that if you're a slouch. Really, really impressive performance from both players, but like, let's give props to Machete as well for going toe to toe with like one of the best roulette players we have. If it's not a photo finish, then, or I mean, if he doesn't take it, then still really, really impressive. I would love a photo finish tie. Yeah, true, wouldn't mind another map, but however it shakes out, there are more roulette matches today. There's actually a lot. Machete's just loading up Santa Fortuna as like a comfort, as a way to de-stress.
Okay.
I tell you, she went crazy like I've never seen before. The only way to-
Did you hear Javier stole the love letter Hector Delgado wrote from Martinez? I have to jump out of a
I think we will have a decision here soon. Yeah, either a tie or In4Fun wins. Seem the most like. But I'm very open to being wrong. Bigmachete had a total loading time of 23 seconds across one load. In4Fun had 13 seconds across two loads. So In4Fun won it by 3 seconds. Final score 6-0 In4Fun. So In4Fun getting the clean sweep here. Immaculate performance as always. But huge props and GG's to Machete as well. That's about as good as you can do against In4Fun, I think. While the score showing a 6-0, you know what I mean? He got nothing to be ashamed of. Very admirable performance. And more matches are coming. So GG's, let's take a look at our brackets, see where we're at. Because more roulette is on the way. In4Fun moves on to face Fanium in winner's bracket round 4. And Bigmachete will be facing off against... Because Bigmachete's not out of the tournament yet. We're just down. Oh, where are we? Somewhere. Good God. Match 71. Sure, I know where that is. 69. 70. 71. Bigmachete versus a whole bunch of people no one knows yet. Basically. More matches must be played to have that information. Upcoming matches. Peter Dutton versus Volcat. That starts in 52 minutes. It looks like no one's signed up for that one yet, so I'll probably end up doing that one. You'll have to twist my arm. Because, you know, roulette's like, eh. You really gotta twist my arm to do it. No, I'm kidding. I love it. So yeah, just come back to this channel in 51 minutes for that match. And then we also have Mikulers versus Falcon, TK47 versus Luke.png, Crescent and Currymaker, Fly for You versus Taichi Suzuki, Vedderby versus Skylar, and Moo versus T-Nord. There's a lot of roulette today, people. Stick around for it. Or else. Alright. Let's see. Anybody cool playing Hitman? Sure, let's just drop in on someone. I don't know who this is. But let's see what's up. I'm just gonna raid in and say nothing though. Let's see what's up. See you guys at the next match. Take care. Until then.